Hello guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Every day is a great day. It is beautiful. Life is always what you make it. I appreciate all the subscribers. Guys, in case you're new to me, I ask you nicely to take your manly coat off, as the manly coat is not who we are. We are spiritual beings. So I ask you to be your spiritual being when on my channel. Your manly coat is full of judgments, is full of the world, but as your spiritual being, that's God. So this channel is of a godly nature, but of a conscious level, as I show you what's really going on in the matrix. Today's topic, guys, Great Awakening 2020, everything is going as planned. Great Awakening 2020, everything is going as planned. Guys, you need to wake up and take a real deep breath and say, get a nice breath of fresh air. Remember, the world is a matrix. So it uses things to entice you in more and more and suck you in. I said that last week that the the Republican conventions are going on. So you knowing that, you know how the world is going to react. So you can watch it, but try to stay less of Facebook and less of television. Because depending on which side you're on, they only going to show you things for who they want to win. So you know who you want to win, but certain media stations has who they want to win. So you watch it, so you gotta, now at these times you already know. You're gonna see, even you're gonna hear more and more murders. As I told you, God is the enemy of the world. So all these things happening is happening for a reason. You'll see more and more people judging, and I could quote them Matthew 7:1 all day, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna not love their enemy, because when you think you know of an enemy that the media taught you, you can't see, because you're blinded by what man taught you, instead of taking that manly coat and really judge. Presidential candidate, the way the world is judging is on what you say. They don't judge on your actions. It shouldn't even be it should be an easy election. If you judge a man on his actions, which man has done nothing in all the time there and which man has? And easily you can search that yourself, because you're supposed to be your own media, and you're supposed to be a man of knowledge, and you're supposed to search yourself. You're not supposed to rely on another man to do the searching for you. That's what most people do. Even the quote-unquote religious folks, they don't do their own research, good or bad. You're supposed to research both people and do your own research. You're not supposed to get caught up in the bias. I got out of the politics, that's why I could see very clear. Before I was in the matrix, I was political, I was only Democrat. Once I got out of the political system, I studied the history. I could ask a lot of people right now, which party started slavery? And many folks still don't know that answer. That shows you haven't researched anything. You're supposed to research history. You got all this downtime to still do it. But that's all part of the matrix. I remember back in the time too, They put Jesus and Barabbas in front of the. They put Jesus and Barabbas, and they asked the people, "Who do you want?" The people chose the most evil. That's how it is. So, if they chose Jesus over Barabbas, why does it surprise you who they choose now? But Everybody is being judged. Themselves. So each time you judge, you're just drawing damnation to yourself. But think about that. So the world is always a repeat. So if it happened, it's just a repeat. It always happens, man. It just happens. If you're doing good, you're not going to be the most liked. People are going to, because most people are of the world. They could tell me all day they read and all that, but you don't read. You read, but you don't do. Don't do the law of God. So just get out. Like, you can go on social media for a little bit, see, and then get out of it. You got to take control of your life and start creating, man. Just relax. Everything is going as planned. So even though you're creating your out, there's still a big world around you that everything needs to. So some people waking up, and then others still stay in that matrix. They choose the world over God. That's why they can't see. They're blind. They live in the left side and not the right side of the brain. As the right side, you do more righteousness, and that's all the law of God. So, and you could tell me all day you of God, but do you do the righteousness part, which is the law of God? Because it's just everything's happening as planned, man. But in the end, who wins? God's going to win. Who in the end wins? God's people. So if you're one of the chosen people and you've been doing God's word and you stay in the high frequency, because that's what we should be. We should be all high frequency, giving praise like I just did. Do your prayer, do your meditation for answers, and you'll be fine. So just get your popcorn and enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching. What you're seeing is not reality. I mean, you're living now, but it's already forecasted. God has a plan. His plan right now is unveiling the wicked. He's letting us see the wicked. So that's what's going on, man. You can see that there's people that we grew up with that we thought were very wise, but now we're seeing they were not wise at all. Because some of those same folks, the ones that taught us the hatred for people. So they were, when you were blind, you could not see. Now you can see, and you got light. You can even see. Some of the ones you thought were wise are not very wise, because their judgment is of the world and not of God. As they get sucked into more of the world, and they don't get sucked into more of God, which is, I told you, less and less of television and less of social media, but they can't do it. But you guys have a great day. Every day is great. I appreciate you. Take care. Stay in your high frequency. We win. Nothing to fear but fear itself. And once again, everything is going as planned. So you guys enjoy. Today is a great day. Thank you.